It will. I can't get to my. Okay, gonna. Oh, hey y'all! I got a couple people in here. Hello. I'm just trying to get some tunes. Let me see. Happy Saturday. Let's try this one.
With the help of Zero's small business accounting software, I've got the right information at my fingertips. So business is a breeze.
Lord.
GLP-1 starting at $149 plus a free behavior change program. Deal of the century.
Hey Eve, I just saw you. All right, I'm gonna sell the Chandler. I'm using a Balenciaga dust bag, and I'm using like a cotton wood cupcakes for the interior. So everything is prepped except I just need to rethread my machine with the right color, and then we can get started. Hey Rochelle, hey Ro. Oh, look at y'all coming over to support. Y'all better have multiple devices. You know, they took mine, so I ain't got multiple no more, but we'll get them back. Okay. So I'm just gonna thread this machine. And hopefully I can do this in like an hour and a half. In and out. In and out. That's my goal. Is anybody watching sewing? Oh, I know Rochelle and Eve is sewing. Actually, Rochelle, you're trying to figure out what to do with that piece of fabric. Okay, I'm gonna start with the top, which I believe is this. And the other top, keeping it by. And apply my zipper. And I'm using this metal zipper, so should be interesting. But I believe this is the top, so I'm gonna think where I want to start it. Hopefully here. That's fine. So I'm putting my zipper right sides together with my top piece. I'm just clipping it. I'm gonna have to pick some of the teeth out in order to get my stitch, but I'm not using the zipper foot, but I'm just gonna get it close, and then I'm gonna move my needle over. So I can get it close. That's possible. Without actually having to use zipper foot. So I don't feel like switching all those feet. Hey girl, hey Lola. Let's see. There you go. Let's see. Did you go look at the venue today? Isn't that what you said you were gonna do? I wasn't thinking, but I was supposed to like put the lining on here at the same time. That's okay. I can always that and add it. All right. Can check my work. Good. Now I'm going to put the lining on here because I should do this in the first place. So then we open it up. All right. I'm just gonna flip it this way so I can see the stitch. Oh, you're doing it tomorrow. Hey Tammy. Doing it tomorrow. Okay. So this is like my 5th time making this, right? Yeah. No, it's my 6th time making this. So I'm hoping that it goes by really fast. I'm trying to go to the gym. Are you between 2 places? Hey girl, hey. Oh. All right. So we have the top piece done. And I am going to top stitch. And I'm going to move the needle the other side. I'm going to do some stitch. All right. And I'm moving at a snail's pace when I'm top stitching because I don't want to have to redo it. So, and I don't like it crooked. So I'll just try to do it right the first time. Okay, what area are there places in, Lola? Welcome to those that came in. Right, let me get some of these threads off of here. Alright, so here is it with the top stitch and the back. I'm going to add the zippers to the bottom. Okay. So the bottom is this one. And the flat part is the part that goes on here. So I'm just gonna line it up. Yeah, I'll do this first. Here. Bottom part of the zipper. Hey, Karen. Okay. Everybody from Clapper got their other device on. All right, and then I'm gonna take the lining for the front bottom. I'm gonna attach it right sides together. The other side of the zipper. So we can have this done in one go, which is what I should have did the first time, but I forgot. So I'm not gonna forget this time. So I'm sandwiching the lining and the outside over the zipper. Like a zipper pouch with a lining. I say this is a glorified zipper pouch, but that's what I'm good at. Glorified zipper pouches. Once they get complicated, I don't know no more. All right, now I'm actually going to unzip this to make it a little easier. This will start to see how it works. All right, this zipper is sandwiched. Hey, Tiaras, you ready to go to the gym? I suspect this won't take me very long. I'm gonna move this down just a bit. No, messed up where it goes. I'll double check. Okay. Yeah. You practicing your cello? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just ate my leftover mango chicken. All right, I'm gonna, before I sew this, since I took it apart, I'm going to test the zipper, make sure it's still lining up pretty good. Okay. Before I sew it. That was up. All right. Here we go. Need to move the zipper. I mean the zipper. the needle back over and I'm gonna tighten the stitch. All right, let's check this. It could be better, but we're gonna move it along. We're gonna do the top stitch and keep it moving. Maybe like right here. Let's see, it jumps here. All right, I'm top stitch this. Oh, dang. What? It's got holes for no thread. Okay. The needle is threaded though. Let me see. Let's see the bobbin. It's not. Oh, yeah, I'm stuck in something. All right. Redo. Song is dreadful. Can we go to the next song? Let's replay it. It's probably gonna make an ad come. Okay. All right. Try this again. Uno más. Okay, there's thread. Here we go. There was thread. It was there partially. Okay. This is stuck. Okay. Very good out here. I'm trying to get in and out of here in an hour, and the machine just don't want me to. It just doesn't want me. I know it don't like this cheap thread, but oh well. You don't got no choice. This is the only one I have in this like weird gray color, so I have to use this one. Okay, perhaps third time is a charm. When it comes to this top stitching. Okay. Appears to be there at the moment. Here we go. Instead of okay. After the 11th time, we have the top stitch on the bottom half of our bag. I'm just cutting off the loosies. Is anybody doing anything fun this weekend? On this Saturday? All right. Okay. Just want to make sure my bag lines up, and it does. Okay, so the next part is for me to add the sides, which are these. But before I do, I'm going to take out a few teeth on the seam alignment. So I can sew through it. Let me see. I should have some pliers. Here we go. Snatch some of these teeth off. Well, I'm gonna try. Let's see. We go for the best.
Being remarkable isn't found in perfection or standing atop the podium alone. It's about leaving a mark wherever we stand. Forget perfection. You are remarkable.
Why would you assume that there's a lake? Why do they call it the lake? People die.
Congress is authorizing 0 days commission.
Come on. We don't have time for this.
Hey.
I really could have already did this.
Thank you. But I don't think they take that here. Of course they take Discover. It's accepted at 99% of places. 99%? I didn't know that. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash.
This music is crazy work. I mean, these commercials. I don't even get paid for them. I need the commercials that I get paid for. Get a little kickback. You know? Yeah. So I'm gonna try my best to not sew the zipper teeth because it'll break the needle. So I'm just gonna pull them out. Just pull some of them out. Not out. I forgot what the seam allowance is on this. I feel like it's a fourth of an inch, but I don't know. But I think to remove them here. Hey, Julian. I think I have enough removed to make that happen. And then they don't have them on this side. So moving along. Anyways. And one of these, right? And this should go like that. So put it like this. Julian, are you sewing today? Cut this off. I'm gonna drop the piece. Ugh, here we go. Ouch. Illustrated hail. Well, it'll pay off, I suppose. It'll pay off. Once you're all done. I need to be in Illustrated Hell myself. Well, I need to just first start with a prototype. How about that? Start right there. But I need to take some classes. First things first. I need to take some classes. All right. Got one side on. Two. Stitch this. At half of an inch. I think it might be a fourth of an inch. But we're gonna go with a half. I can't remember. Super heavy. Stupid. You're supposed to be cutting. And you ain't cutting. You're supposed to be cutting. Is this for your indie pattern? Well, I'm not so close to that. That is a neck of fire. Yeah. Just gonna have to so close to that. Good. All right. So a little bit closer. So maybe 75 weeks today. So maybe it's gonna be 5. Well, at least on the sides. It doesn't have to be all the way around. Sure. Okay, that's better. Cut this out. All right. Got one side. And clean that up. One of them? Okay. Just gonna end this for now. Look at see like stretching itself. Hey Kay. Who is Kay with? Is that Kay Bella? All right. Now for this side. We see since we said 5 days, I might have some cool. More these out. I think it's probably like right. Boom. Oh, Keisha, duh. I should have known. Hey, girl, hey. Are you sewing today? What you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, even though I just saw you for your birthday. Come on. You can do it, Brucey. This is like the most annoying thing. I was going to use a plastic zipper. I just thought this would look nicer. But this is a pain. You reading? Oh, okay. This is a pain. Okay. Let me measure. I'm just gonna sew up to it. I'm not gonna measure. I'm gonna sew up to it. And then from there, I don't know. And I can pull it out accordingly. And I was off anyways. So I would have just been pulling them out in the wrong place. But it was right in the first place. So technically, it's in the teeth there. Yeah, I can just sew over this. Very carefully, might I add.
Because stuff happens. Join Triple A today.
Channel ABC. It's the flavor merger of the century. Bar. At Carrabba's Grill,
Take
every
these
dish tells a
out.
story.
Don't need this.
Lasagna's always been special to me and my family. It's all the flavors you could ask for in one bite. So come
In
celebrate
one bite.
your local Carrabba's and enjoy our one-of-a-kind lasagna.
Can your pad flex with you without shifting? Always flexible fan. It's
All right.
with a flexible fold. New and improved
So this is the teeth right there.
Zero bunching and zero weight. When you're packing out, see what fold can do for you.
So I'm gonna have to fix that. Maybe I'll just put a stopper right there. Yes, this is a Chandler. So I just put the zipper in, but I took out the teeth in the wrong spot. Oh. I have to go back and fix that. I'm not gonna put those teeth there. I'm just gonna put a stopper in there. Yeah. These metal teeth are pain. A pain. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a stopper there so that. Yes, please don't forget to like the live. Just to cover up that little oopsie, because I don't want to increase the single ounce. Okay, I'm now going to add my little tabs, which I have made. So let me figure out where I would get them. There's my D rings. Don't need D rings without tabs. All right, let me find them. What happened in one of those little bags? Nice little bag. I could get some more. is my back. With that. Okay. Got everything laid out nice and neatly. All right, let me see. One more time before I have to cut them out again. Damn, this table somewhere. I'm really mad because I'm gonna find them. Here they are, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I had to remake these and I already have them." Okay, so I just have 2 leather scraps, gray. I'm going to fold them. And then I'm just gonna base this to the outside tab. Actually, doesn't really matter. Because when I add my outside, I stitch all around here. I don't bother trying to do lining to lining until I get to the bottom, but not at the tab part. So I shall just base it to both pieces. Because you can't, it doesn't really matter. When you turn it inside out, this part doesn't matter. So this is what I'm about to do. Just lining it up. Okay. Now I'm gonna go slow because it's leather and it's a little thick for my machine, but that's how I put my tabs on. And then I usually go and put a stitch here to keep the D-ring from like moving around. All right, so I'm just gonna base this now. This is not a leather needle, so I'm just gonna take my time. So I got this little small scrap of gray leather from Scrap Atlanta, and it was 50 cents for this little scrap of it of leather. And I like to use real leather when I can. I think it kind of elevates it a little bit. Okay. Put that there. I honestly should have cut off some of the corner. Still might, cause don't like when it's in the seam allowance too much. On the sides. Okay. All right, got our tabs on. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Carmen. All right, so, well, this is home stretch, so I'm going to Make sure I keep my zipper open so that I can turn my bag. And then I'm going to put the front and the back on. And that's kind of it. So to match this with this, and I'm just gonna sew all the way around, and I leave an opening on the lining at the bottom. That's where I leave my opening. The pattern will tell you to leave your opening at the top part of the lining in the back on the top part of the bag. I prefer it at the bottom because nobody's gonna really look at the bottom of your bag. And so yeah, about around in here is where I let the lining go. So I have some space to turn it, and it's like lined with lining. Sometimes I feel like I have to like stretch the lining a little bit. During this part to make sure I catch it all, because there's nothing worse than birthing your bag and then realizing, oh, you missed some of the lining or something. And you have to go back. That's super annoying. Because birthing is super annoying in itself. So, all right. Now I'm going to my lining on my lining. And then for the top, now for this part, I'm probably going to use a 1/4 seam allowance. Especially because I have these like giant D-rings, so I want to make sure I miss those. I do have smaller ones, but I think they're all brass thirds. I don't have any silver ones. So I just use the big ones. A lot of extra like interfacing here. So I'm making this for my friend. She's a little quirky, so that's why I put cupcakes inside of hers. She would probably really love that. She's also the one who gave me the dust bags. So I figured, oh, well, just make it with the dust bag. Done. I've been making these as gifts, and I've been trying to make them like look like their personalities and tastes in mind. Also been trying to like stash bush, so using things out of my fashion. I've had this for a long time since the Hancock days. Actually made a bustier top out of this. And it was so cute. I had like different color buttons that look like sprinkles. I still have quite a bit of it left over. Trying to make sure I catch everything because I do not want to have to go back into this bag. That's the part that be taking all day. You like whip it together and then you be like, damn, I gotta go back. And then that's what takes forever. Going back and forth between the bag. Okay. It's all pinned. So the way I do it, I don't know about the instructions. I pin the back to the front and then to about, I don't know, here, I have it all pinned as one. And then I separate it and let the lining loose. And actually, let me pull that out because I need an opening to birth the bag. So I'm going to leave, I don't know, maybe about 4 inches to get the bag through here at the bottom. I mean, you probably could just pin this all the way around and just leave that little opening there. I don't think it would make much of a difference. This is just the way I've done it. But I don't think it matters. All right, I'm going to start at the top. And I'm going to stitch at 1/4 of an inch for this bit. And I'm going to just find that D-ring and then move it out of the way. I guess the only time it would matter is if you want to be able to like pull your lining out. Like if you want to dust your lining out or something, you would want it out so you can pull it out a little bit. There you go. That's the only rationale I have for it. But I don't think it's necessary. This bag is so not complicated. You could just turn the whole bag and be fine. So like right here, we probably type. Okay, that's K Bella. Hey K Bella. You came just in time. I'm almost finished. I am putting it all, sewing it all together right now. I'm gonna do the sides. Just a little thick. Okay, here we go. It's like, oh, I broke so many leather needles. Oh, I broke like 20 of things. It's not a leather needle, but you know the leather needles, they have that like little point on them. I break that off all the time. So try not to break the needle here at the ends. Just trying to see if like everything caught. That look a little sus. Flip it over. Sure. All right. Okay, let me pin this back. Yes. Okay. Oh, this music will really be trying to put me to sleep. Oh, real. Coming back around. All right. So this part. That just looks so 1/4. Let me just go with this part. Once sure. She gonna try to fall apart on this. Hey, Miss Diane. Hey, Z. I'm here at the end. I am literally, I'm just trying to check because what I don't want to do is like have to undo this. So I'm trying to see if everything is like caught. Let's say like this. Right. So I'm gonna have to take it apart. I mean, unburden it. So I'm trying to inspect. So just interfacing and stuff, right? All right. I'm gonna sew the lining parts here. I forgot to put my tag in here. Guess I still can. I guess I still can. I thought about it for like a second. I was like, do I need a tag? But it's fine. I'll put a little tag in here real quick before I sew too much of the. So like, I guess it's right. Let's say it's like, let's see. This is gonna be a little awkward, but I think I can do it. I'm just gonna put this on in there. We'll give us some black red. Oh, I was gonna say. So for those that are here, I'll be going live with Renee tomorrow on TikTok. Actually, we're going to be making a Shamir bag at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I'll put something on my story. But Anna J is also joining us and Key. So we're all going to make it. I'm going to make it on the regular size. I was going to do 120. But I'm going to use a dust bag again. And I'm going to use a smaller one. So they stole like my Louis Vuitton notebooks. I had the dust bag still. This little one. So I thought, oh, I make a little Shamir bag with that. And then I bought some leather scraps to put on the bottom of that one. But I do have some bigger dust bags that I still want to do like a 120 with, but not tomorrow. I'll just do the small one. All right. I'm going to try to pin this in here. Like right there. Hopefully that's about in the middle. I don't know. Just guessing. Ouch. It looks like it's about in the middle. So yeah, before Sunday service, we will. Let's see if I can do this without taking it apart. I always forget to do these tags. Hey, Will. Yeah, so before Sunday service, we'll be doing the shamir bag. There you go. All right. We got it in there. Is it in the middle? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait. Let's see. I need to stitch down just a bit more and stitch it this way. Okay. Back to our scheduled, what we were doing, i.e. trying to wrap this up. Okay. And I'm going to from about here up. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's strings. Not cute. All right, and this piece. Come on. Okay. Hey Jenny. Well, yes, I am following a pattern. I'm using Beauty Jador's Chandler pattern to make this. So I've already made it. This is like my 6th time. So I'm not physically looking at the pattern, but I did like learn how to make it from the pattern. So yeah. So now I'm turning it inside out. And let's see. And just hoping that we caught everything in the seams and we don't have to re-flip this back. Because that would be a bummer. We like to get it right on the first time, which for me rarely happens, but I'm trying to be diligent and look carefully. So that's it. Right. The inside looks good. See what the outside's talking about. Let's check everywhere else. One time. This is really just the top. Just checking that really quickly. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I can like steam it or whatever to get the wrinkles out that I caused from turning it inside out. Okay, so I am going to turn it inside out and get this. So I missed the tops and a little bit over here too. And then it has that on the back. Okay, so I'm going to flip it. I tried. But yeah, she cute. And the inside is cupcakes, which is very fun. Okay, I'm going to flip this. I tried. I'm gonna put this back out so I can fix the top. Because once I put this to the side, I just want to put this to the side and be like, hey girl, your bag was ready. Come pick it up. I don't want to have to be looking at this again later. So let me just, I'm gonna just increase the seam allowance at the top to like maybe 5/8. That might be aggressive because of the stains, but let me see. Thanks, Keisha. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, D. The one you got from Vegas. What you talking about, Tierra? What did I get from Vegas? All right. So it was like in this area where I was trying to avoid hitting the D-ring is where it didn't catch. So we're going to revisit that. All right. Let's do like maybe a 1/2 inch. Wow, it sound crazy. Oh shit. The red pots. Oh, got into that little groove. That's how I get these. I got some text 45 somewhere. I should use that. I don't know what I did with it. Like I had to put it on a bobbin because I can't pick that big old cone on here. So, dang, you probably don't even want to thread. Just about time. I need my little desk lamp. They took my desk lamp, but no, they left the desk lamp, but they took the cord. What y'all gonna do with the cord? Like, I need the cord. Crazy. And they took my double tripod thing, my desk stand that can hold 2 phones on. Took that. Yeah. Well, thanks you guys for hanging out with me. I'm literally almost done. I'm gonna close this live on out. I feel like whenever I use fabric, I always miss something. I feel like when I use vinyl, I don't really have that problem. I think because the vinyl just kind of doesn't move around, you know, it just kind of stays nice and stiff. But whenever I make these with fabric, I feel like this might be a little janky, but we'll see. We'll see.
I'm Filipina, founder of Kid Apparel. I love my natural hair, but not what hoodies and hats were doing to it.
What they was doing, girl?
Satin-lined hoodies and created a business in the process.
Probably should put the corn just for me, but cook the corn just wow. Hey, Auntie Nikki, did you finish the Augusta?
Make more of what's yours.
I went ahead and made my Chandler, but I got another one to make too. Because they took the Chandler I made my mom, so I'm gonna make her another one. So next week or whenever we're doing it. I'm in that thing. Okay. It's like mostly called. It's not perfect. I might have to go back and do it again. This one is good. Or hand stitch it. I might just hand stitch it. Okay, so it's closed up. I'm about to go ahead and stitch this lining closed. Who? She cute. Are you gonna post it? I'm gonna make one. Me and Nina, we making them. And I think Anna J, she's gonna make one. I saw this guy making it out of IKEA bags, so that's why I want to find out. I guess I have an IKEA bag in here. So it's like, oh, that's a cute idea. Oh, Renee, you want to do one too? Okay, so I'm just gonna seal up the bottom by doing a top stitch. Nothing fancy. Just going over, I just turned the raw edges in. I'm just doing the really thin stitch in the bottom to close up the bag. All right. And that inside. So the pattern will have you close it up here, but I like to do mine at the bottom. Okay. That is my bag, my Chandler. And it did get wrinkled when I birthed it. So I am going to take it to the ironing board and rinse it out so that it's nice and smooth. And well, I don't make straps because they're gifts. You gotta buy your own strap. And yeah, that's my rule. You buy your own straps. So there you go. I will take the and put a stitch here to keep this from rolling around. But that is it. So thank you guys for hanging out with me this quick so-long of the Chandler. It is Black History Month, so we're doing we're highlighting Black pattern designers. This one is about Beauty Jador. It's called the Chandler. It's one of her indie patterns. This bag is super quick. I did it in about an hour, and if I wasn't running my mouth and stuff, I probably could have done it in about 45 minutes, really. And yeah, you can enter into a few contests. Black Sewing Network is having a contest. They're giving away $125, and this will qualify. Also, BHM Patterns or Sewing Dane, or I might be butchering her name, but she's also doing Black History Month giveaways and contests for people who are participating in using Black pattern designers this month. So, anyways, enjoy and thanks for hanging out with me. Bye. Thank you, Dee.